Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Omii. So today we will understand Python data types with practical implementation and also check which are the mutable and which are the immutable data types. Means this is very important while you are having your interview or if you are going to be the beginner of this Python journey. So now let's check what are the types. Data types are categorized. There are basically four types. Means we can see that is scalar one, scalar data types. Afterwards, that is the sequence data types. Afterwards, that is the mapping data types. Means that you are going to get the dictionaries, and after that, that is the set data types. And if you are getting any data types of the range, then that will become in the sequence data types. Means data types which having range that you are going to get in the sequence data type. So now implementing the practical for the first data type, that is the scalar data type. The meaning of scalar is that there you are going to get the single value. Means for example, if I take here x is equal to 10 or y is equal to 3.14, and if I take z is equal to true. So look here, you are getting all the values in this data types, which are the scalar data types. It is an x is equal to integer data type, which is y is equal to 3.14, that is an float data type, and which is z is equal to true, that is the boolean type of data type. And if you are going to know more about, there is one more data type, that is an none data type. Means there that this will shows as an absence of an character, absence of character. So this data type is a none data type, none type of data type. If I am going to print the value for the x, then I will get it is an 10. If I am going to print the value for the y, then I am going to get the value it is at an 3.14. Yes, in this type, the scalar data types are going to be work. But the meaning of the scalar is that you are going to use an single format, means single digit, single entry. Also, these scalar data types, they are going to store the single value, and these scalar data types, that is an immutable. Means look here, I have written here, clearly mentioned the mutable value, that is a no. If you are going to see that if there is a no at the last, then that is an immutable. If there is yes at the last, then that is an mutable. Okay, so now moving to the next category, that is often sequence data types. Means in the sequence data types, we are going to get the string type of data types or list type of data types or tuple types of data types, or we if we are going to if you are going to know more about the for loop in the Python, then we come across the range type of data type. Then that range is also in one of the sequence type of data type. So coming to the next point, now I will show how string will work. If I put that name is equal to name is equal to Om Prasad Deshmukh. So look here, the variable name we have written string, means the sequence of characters Om Prasad Deshmukh. So if we are going to print the name now, sorry, we are getting error because we have taken space, because that will cause as an indentation error in the Python. So now look here, we are going to get yes. So we are going to get the name as an Om Prasad Deshmukh. So in this way, we are going to get the name, and also this is an immutable. This is an string. So if we are going to access this string, we are going to get by sequence only. Now, if I just need an one of the element, that is a P letter from the Om Prasad name. So how I can access it? Name of the index is going to start from the 0. Index is going to start from the 0. So 0, 1, 2. Then so the second letter if I am going to access, then see, look here, if we are getting P here. So in this way we are going to get the string data type. But now if we move forward, then the sequence data type, that is also list. But look here, string is an immutable data type, but list is an mutable data type. The meaning of mutable, I have explained earlier that it is change, and but the string immutable, it means we can't change or we can't modify it, we can't delete it, or we can't rename. So I will going to mention you one of the question from the string at the last of the video. So stay tuned and continue. Now look for the list the data types. Now I take here number, number numbers is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have to the numbers, and now the numbers are stored in the square brackets, and that are the listed type of data type. And now if we are going to access it, look here, your numbers of if we are going to access if we are want to access the 5 number from that digit, then we can go from 4. So look here, we are going to get the 5. Means we are going to access the data with the help of this format. This is a proper syntax to access in the data. But now what happens in the list? List is also an sequence data type. So list is also is going to get an indexing. So indexing is start from the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we if I put here number of 4, then suddenly we are getting the integer as an 5. So in this way, we are going to move the next data type, that is an tuple data type. So look here, tuple data type. So I will put T is equal to, these are going to be in the round bracket, and list is going to be in the square bracket. If you are going to get square bracket, then that will be going to be mutable, and if tuple is going to be, then that is an immutable data type. So try to remember always this thing, 1, 2, 3. So if I am going to print key, then I will get that 1, 2, 3 exactly. Okay. Look here, tuple and list, they are similar, but there is an one of the difference between mutable and immutable things. Try to remember this concept. Now next, we are going to moving for the mapping concept. Mapping, and in this mapping, we are going to get the dictionary, Dict. Okay. So this is an such type of data types like dictionary stores key as well as its value pair. Means in here dictionary you are going to get the one of the key, and it's having particular value. So how should I explain this? We will take the example of student. Okay, student is equal to, look here, student having its particular ID in college. Okay, so we are taking ID as an parameter. Yes, student having ID, and that ID will be 1. So if I print the stud, then we are going to get the ID, that is the key value, and it's having value. Means this is ID is an key, act as an like key, and this one is an the value. Okay, in this way, we are going to set the mapping data type, and the mapping data type is the dictionary. So next data type, that is an set. Set stores the unique value. Always remember that set data types, it store the unique value. Set always stores the unique value, and set always remove duplicate. Remove duplicates. Okay. Always try to remember that set is an ordered collection. We are always getting ordered collection, and if we are going to print the values of set, then we are always going to get the values that is going to be remove duplicate value. Let's see one of the example here. I will print here set yes is equal to set yes is equal to 1 2. I have written taken element 2 as and twice 3 4 5 6. Now if I am going to print the yes set value, then look here, I am getting here 1 2 3 4 5 6. But I have taken element as an 1 2 2 3 4 5 6. So this is going to remove the duplicate values set data type. So in this way, we are come across all the categories of the data type, that are scalar, sequence, mapping, set, and there is one of the range data type that is having in the for loop. We are having that in the data type. But look here, I try to understand that scalar data types, integer, float, booleans, they are no means that are not mutable. But string, that is an immutable. Sequence is an mutable. Tuple is an non-mutable, means it is an immutable. So in this way, we have learned more about data types. And I am giving one of the an example. Look here. If string yes is equal to learn with Omii, then if I am going to change this L, look here, this L is in small letter. So if I put this as an yes capital letter, this L is going to be changed as an capital letter, means yes dot capitalize. But we are going to know that string is an we are going to know that string is an immutable. Yes, immutable data type. So how this change of the index the position of 0 has got, you need to find out the solution. This is an question mark. Okay, find out. Happy learning. Bye bye. Have a nice day.